Hi guys, this is Cassie. Welcome back to another episode of my playthrough of the Somnium Files. In the last episode, we had this brat Iris who blackmailed us into bringing her to the crime scene, but then she felt unwell. We decided to take her home, and at her home we met this woman, Hitomi, who was killed in our dream. So we must know her somehow, we just don't know how exactly. So we are going to talk to them to find out more about our history. Before that, we will try to explore the place a little, but then it's almost the same as what we had in our dream, really. There's the iris, I presume, even though it only says flowers here. Let's move further right to see what else we can see. Okay, there's another plant, there's a speaker system. Let's do these one by one. Shelves. A wooden shelf. Speaker system. A speaker system. 2 speakers and a console. 2 speakers and a long, thin box in the middle. Wow. It's like, yeah, let's not say what it is. You know.
Mr. Date? What are you staring at?
Your sound system.
My sound system? What about it?
I was just admiring it.
Right.
I wish I had one that big.
Right.
She is probably very confused. Plant. I can see a plant in the corner. No insects, unfortunately. Sorry, Iba. For those who don't know, Iba had an unhealthy obsession with insects, and she was just fawning over the fact that there were ants in the other plant we saw earlier. Window. You can see the trees and sky outside. Is that... oh, sofa. Iris and her mother are sitting on the sofa. Sorry, I'm just trying to move to the left here. Low table. Coffee table. Workbooks. There are some elementary workbooks on the table, but looking closely, one in the middle is different. Osagami Sumo Wrestler Directory. What? Osagami Sumo. There are elementary workbooks and a sumo wrestling almanac on the table. Light. It's quite dark in here. Why didn't they turn on the light? Flower.
The flowers.
Irises.
It's an iris.
An iris? I thought those bloom in May.
That's the winter iris. Iris ungicularis. They bloom in the cold.
They bloomed just this morning.
I see.
In the language of flowers, the iris means good news and hope. When I saw the flowers this morning, I just knew something good would happen.
That silence is interesting. Let's click on the flower again. A winter iris. It means good news and hope. Cushion. I've seen that cushion somewhere before. No, not just a cushion. I saw this entire room in my dream last night exactly.
No,
Oh,
that's nothing.
sorry. Let's check what Iba said earlier. Is there a problem, Date?
Is there a problem, Date?
No, that's nothing.
Okay, so that was how the conversation was supposed to play out. Sorry guys, I just sometimes, maybe I did set it to auto, so it should not require me clicking on it, but I guess sometimes, you know, I just feel like maybe I can make the conversation a little faster. Anyway, let's go back to what we were doing. What else do we have here? Picture. It looks like a family picture, no? There's a drawing on the wall. I wonder if Iris drew this when she was younger. Ceiling fan. The ceiling fan is spinning. Tea. Steam is rising from the tea. There's Iris. Door. There's a door in the back of the room. There's Hitomi. Kitchen counter. I can't see them from here, but there's probably a sink and a stove on the other side, which is what we saw in the dream. Her right arm looks surprisingly limp. Doesn't it? I think that's... oh, sorry. We can move a little further left. Cupboard. There are a lot of dishes. Interesting. Why would they need so many dishes for 2 people? Was that... I think I saw something there. Bookshelf. There are no books on it, but that is definitely a bookshelf. Why would they need a bookshelf if they don't have books? Oh, that was the basket that had the occult stuff, right? Like the chupacabra and something. Standing lamp. That was the lamp that was supposed to be a rose. That's really interesting. I wonder why it was in the form of a rose in our dream. Mysterious object. There's a calendar and a strange object on the shelf. It reminds me of a kind of angel. What is that object? Huh. There is a tabletop calendar and a mysterious object on the shelf. Clock. A clock. Shoebox. It's a shoebox. I wonder what they smell like. That's creepy.
You are beyond perverted.
Exactly.
Hey, these thoughts are private, okay?
Right, never meant to be shared with you, Iba. But still, that is kind of creepy. Entrance. It's the front door. What is this here? I can't really interact with it. I guess it's nothing. Okay, I think we have interacted with all objects. Let's talk to Iris first. Iris? You look chipper. You were saying you seem to be doing well now. How long have you been living here? Let's start with you look chipper.
You think so?
Yeah,
I was just thinking about a hunch I had this morning.
a hunch.
There are flowers blooming behind me, right?
There are, yeah? What about them?
What was that? About the flowers. Iris was hinting about the flowers blooming behind her. Oh, are we supposed to click on the flowers then? Let's try to check out the flowers first before we continue talking to her. A winter iris. It means good news and hope. So it's just the same, really. I wonder what she meant by referring to the flower. Anyway, let's go on for now. Let's ask her what she was saying.
Mr. Date, please drink your tea. It's getting cold.
Oh, right.
We haven't even touched our cups.
Well then, let's have a sip.
She is not using her right arm.
Are you left-handed?
Oh,
Mom used to be right-handed. But now...
I wonder what happened. I guess her arm is injured.
it locked up on me.
Ah, I see.
Let's go on and talk to Iris some more. You seem to be doing well now.
Yeah, thanks to you. I feel as tough as a lion. Rawr!
Now she's back to being cute.
How am I supposed to react to that?
Don't think about it. You'll only hurt yourself.
Seriously, just ignore that. How long have you been living here?
Since I was born. And Mom was
Really?
living here before that.
That's long.
I grew up in this house. I've made a lot of memories here. I've thought about moving before, but I just couldn't bring myself to leave this place.
Why were you considering moving?
Well, because there was... well, I don't know.
Huh?
I guess we shouldn't ask more about this because it seems private. Let's exit out of this conversation with Iris and talk to Hitomi here. Let's ask her where she works. Where do you work?
I'm a teacher at the local elementary school.
Oh, that's why there are
Teacher.
the elementary
Must be a tough
workbooks.
job.
Oh, not for me. I love children. Even the struggles and challenges are quite rewarding for me.
She sounds so gentle. Makes sense that she is an elementary teacher. Let's go back to talking to her. May I ask how old you are? Why? Date, why are you asking how old she is?
I'm 37.
And Miss
Oh.
Iris here is 18?
Wait,
Yep.
19 when she gave birth to
You
her?
were very young when you had her.
Yes, just 19 years old.
What about your husband?
Oh. Noticeably absent?
I don't have one.
Divorce?
Mr. Date, please.
You're asking a lot of questions.
It's all right, Iris. I've never been married.
A single mother.
Wow. That's tough. about Ranju Okiura.
By the way, I heard that you were friends with the president of Lemniscate, Mr. Okiura.
Renju was my classmate at Eitoku High. We've known each other for 20 years now.
That's a long time.
You know it?
I know everything on the internet.
Interesting. Do you know Ranju's ex-wife?
Yes, I do. But I only met her twice. Once at Renju's wedding, and then again just a few months ago. Why do you ask?
Well, she's dead
reason.
now. I guess we shouldn't tell her that, though. Goodbye.
Well, I think it's time for me to be heading home.
I stood and headed for the door. Iris and Hitomi stood politely.
Mr. Date, we'll see each other again, right?
You sure you want that? I'm a cop after all. If you ever see me again, it probably won't be under the best of circumstances.
True.
Oh,
But because you're Mizuki's friend, yeah, we might see each other again. She is kind of like my roommate after all.
what?
Anyway,
That sounded
seeing you.
weird. Let's shake hands. Oh, right.
Excuse me. Well, I should head home.
All right. Take care, Date.
Goodbye.
Date, let's go over the facts of the case.
Good idea.
Alright, so I am supposed to have Iba talk to me like this, I guess. Let's play a game.
Hey, me. Want to play a game? Sure, let's play I Spy. I
Alright?
spy something round. My eyeball. Correct. I win.
I will terminate you.
I'm just playing with myself. Okay, that came out wrong. Alright, let's continue talking to myself. Focus, you've got this.
Don't push yourself, Date. No, I'm fine, Date.
You do not appear to be fine.
Just trying to talk to myself. It's healthy. Allow me to introduce myself.
Hi, my name is Kaname Date. Nice to meet you. What? Date? I have the same name. What a coincidence.
Perhaps he's had too much medication.
Really? So we are taking medication. What kind of medication, I wonder? Now, who is this handsome gentleman? Oh, it's me. I can see myself through Iba. Alright. Okay, that's it. Oh, Iba is right here. That is so weird. And she's charging too. That's interesting. Let's talk to her then. Let's hear the timeline of events.
Iba, can you give me a timeline of the events of the crime?
At once.
Oh, okay.
I wonder who sent that Nile message to Mizuki.
Probably the culprit themselves.
That makes
But
sense.
Mizuki wouldn't obey the instructions of a complete stranger.
So it had to be
Then
someone she
Mizuki knew the
knows.
sender.
Exactly.
That's what I'm thinking.
Or the suspect used her friend's phone.
Iba, can you hack into the phone and find out who sent the Nile message?
Nile's security protocols are intricate. It will take time to decipher.
But you can do it, right? Alright. Let's continue talking to Iba about the bloodstains.
When we arrived on the scene, there was no blood on the horse the body was mounted upon.
Which means the merry-go-round wasn't the murder scene. Shoko was killed somewhere else and then brought there to be displayed.
But why here in particular?
That means Mizuki couldn't have done it. She's 12. She can't move a body or drive a car.
Were you considering her a suspect?
No,
That's
but...
part of the job. If there's even the slightest possibility.
And she was right there at the scene too, holding
Then this
the
is
weapon.
good news. It means the likelihood of Mizuki being the killer is almost zero.
That's
I
good.
knew that from the start. She would never put her hands on her own mother. She doesn't have what it takes to commit murder.
The way he said it, it's like he can commit murder, and that is kind of eerie. Alright, let's say, why was Mizuki in the column? That was what I wanted to know too.
Perhaps she was playing hide and seek.
No
Hide
way.
and seek?
It was not a serious suggestion. I was merely joking.
That
as you
wasn't
call
very
it.
funny, Iba. Okay, about Shoko's corpse.
The estimated time of death is yesterday, Friday, around 5 p.m. The cause of death is blood loss from multiple stab wounds to the torso. The weapon used to commit the murder is almost certainly the ice pick Mizuki was holding when we discovered her. There were no fingerprints, hair, or other clues left behind by the culprit.
He was pretty thorough, or she, should I say. And the thing is, you know, with crimes in real life, usually when there are multiple stab wounds, the culprit knows the victim personally and there is much hatred in it. That's why they have stabbed the victim multiple times. I don't know if this is the case here though. Let's go on and ask Iba about Shoko's corpse. Again.
The corpse was found tied up on one of the horses of the merry-go-round. This makes it clear that the killer had no intention of hiding their crime.
Yeah, but why
Rather,
tie
it
her
appears as
to
though it
a
was
horse
displayed
on
deliberately.
merry-go-round?
Our perp wants the limelight.
Or is attempting to send some kind of message.
I feel like it's more about sending a message rather than, you know, just for show.
The corpse was found with her left eye removed. That eyeball has yet to be found. According to Iris's testimony, when Ota first discovered the body, the ice pick was still lodged in the left eye socket.
So why did Mizuki have the ice pick? Could she have taken the eye?
But why would she take the eye with her? Anything on your mind, Iba?
Yes, as a matter of fact. I checked the surveillance cameras around Bloom Park again, and I noticed something strange.
What is it?
Something strange?
There were no cars.
Oh.
Yesterday, in the parking lot and the streets in the vicinity, there was not
So
a
how did
single
they get the
vehicle.
body there?
Are you sure?
I am.
Then how did the suspect move the corpse?
Exactly.
I have no idea.
That's strange. Police headquarters, Saturday, 4:26 p.m.
Welcome back. I brought her here after her examination was over.
Who is she? Oh, Mizuki.
Mizuki.
Oh my god, her eyes look dazed.
Has she said anything?
No, still can't talk.
Was it okay for you to bring her here?
I got permission from the hospital. Apparently, the hospital director has been poking a few of the nurses.
What?
So I asked him about that, and all of a sudden he seemed very open to the idea.
She blackmailed
That's
him.
not permission, it's blackmail.
Exactly.
Same thing. You know what you need to do now, right? Sync with her.
Okay, that's pewter. let's check this room first. Long table.
Interesting.
What is so interesting?
This kind of furniture is often used for pile drivers in professional wrestling.
What?
Now where on earth did you learn that?
The internet, I guess. The almighty internet. Long table. There are various things on the table. Steel shelf. I open it up. It's completely packed with books. That I did not expect. They're all homoerotic BL manga and gay romance novels. Interesting, Pewter, interesting. I wonder if this is Pewter's or Boss's. But I mean, even if it's Pewter's, that's okay too. A metal shelf placed along the wall. CRT monitor.
Date, look!
What is it?
It's the girl from that horror movie, coming out of the well.
Oh,
What the
Sadako.
hell are you talking about?
CRT monitor, no one crawled out of it yet. Okay. Monitor on. Strange strings of characters and figures scroll across the monitor. Monitor off. There's nothing on the monitor. Door. The door to the sync room. Chair. Just a chair. What's that? Sync machine. There's an enormous machine beyond the window. Binder. A binder full of papers. It looks like the manual for the sync machine. There's Pewter. Mizuki. I'll try talking to her. She can't hear me from here. Well, that would make sense. Mizuki is lying in the sync machine on the other side of the glass. I did see the green pop up. Probably missed it. Anyway, let's go on to the right and see what is going on here. Locker. A locker.
Searching. Classic. Alternative. Progressive.
Okay.
That's rock.
Right. Locker. A locker in the corner of the room. Door. The exit. Okay, that's it. Let's, I guess, first talk to Boss then. Did you get Ranju's permission?
Renju Okiura is Mizuki's legal guardian. Did you get permission from him?
I couldn't get in touch with him.
What? I thought he was being questioned by a local unit.
Right, that's what she
His
said.
questioning ended around noon. He hasn't been heard from since.
Why would he...
That is
I don't know.
crazy. Why did he just abandon his girl? Any progress on the investigation?
You're asking me that now? I'm asking you to sync with Mizuki because we have no progress.
I'm sorry, just trying
Maybe
to
Mizuki
find
saw
out
something
more.
at the scene. Maybe she went inside that merry-go-round to hide. But she isn't answering any questions. The only way to find out is to dive into her subconscious mind. Don't you agree?
I guess I agree. Are you sure you want to do this?
If we don't do it now, then when? This is exactly the kind of situation Abyss was founded for. Besides, if you dive into Mizuki's subconscious, you may be able to help her. Her aphonia is psychogenic. Physically, she's fine. Her injuries are mental. Which is understandable after seeing her mother like that. You may be able to heal her, Date. You just have to sync with her.
That's interesting.
You're the only one who can.
So we're syncing with her, not to question her, basically, but trying to heal her. Oh, guys, for those who don't know, I'm sure Pewter will explain this, but basically syncing means getting into the person's subconscious and finding out more about what happened. Usually it would work with suspects, but in this case, I guess Mizuki is not considered a suspect. Let's go on and talk to Pewter about Aiba.
Hey, Pewter? About Aiba, could you do something about her personality?
Do something about it?
It
She's
wouldn't
too
kill her to
weird.
be more modest, maybe a little more ladylike.
If you dare reprogram me, I will self-destruct in your eye socket.
That's a nasty threat.
Huh. So you were listening, huh?
She is always listening. What are you talking about? You sure this okay?
She's only 12.
Oh,
You sure this is okay?
Right. I hope it doesn't affect her
The
development.
machine is safe. I can guarantee that. You have nothing to worry about.
Alright. How's Mizuki doing?
Her vitals are stable. Her EEG is also stable. I think we can proceed.
Alright. His real name is Amanoma, but he goes by Pewter here. 36 years old. He's a member of Abyss like me. He's a genius engineer that designed the sync system and other machines. He also invented Aiba. He's her caretaker in a way. Are you ready?
We are ready to begin.
Let's go.
Date, go to the sync room.
Got it.
Agent Date, Mizuki is reacting. Her heart rate is rising and her brainwaves are showing signs of disturbance. She may be getting nervous about the procedure.
Aw.
Date, try to calm her down.
I mean, she's 12. She's bound to be scared.
How do I do that?
It's true that she can't speak to you. But she can hear you. Try talking with her.
Sure thing, boss.
Let's talk to her then. So here's what's going to happen.
I'm gonna be inside your head. I'll be looking for clues about the culprit.
Not only that, we will also attempt to discover the cause of Mizuki's muteness and rectify it. With her aphonia cured, we can ask her further questions directly.
About the sync gear.
I know it looks scary, but trust me, there's nothing to be afraid of. There's no pain, no side effects. When this is all over, you'll go back to your regular life like this never happened.
Sync.
Syncing is what we call diving into someone's subconscious mind. You sink deep down into their psyches, and you synchronize with their true selves. People like me are called syncers. Syncers enter the subject's subconscious, which is a dreamlike state we call somnium. It's Latin for dream. There are 6 syncers at Abyss. I'm one of them.
Interesting. I wonder if we'll ever meet the 5 other sinkers. About Abyss.
Mizuki, I've never told you this, but I'm not an ordinary policeman. I belong to a special investigation unit called Abyss. Advanced Brain Investigation Squad. We explore the human mind with state-of-the-art technology and research. There are
It's
a billion
funny how
kinds of
there wasn't any
suspects
dubbing
and
for that
persons of interest
sentence.
out there. People that lie, people that don't say anything, people that have head injuries, or some that have deep mental wounds that keep them from talking. So, how do we get clues from these people? We have to get inside their heads. The truth is in their minds.
That is an
Our
interesting
job
premise.
is to find it.
When this is all over.
Hey, Mizuki. When this is all over, what should I say?
Okay. Sync chair, sync machine. Do we need to click the particular thing that would cheer her up, or is it like we can still explore the room like we did before? The sync machine. Sync gear. Sinker and subject both wear the gear over their eyes during the sync. It acts as a kind of interface. Sync chair, the subject's chair. The person sitting here is the subject of the syncing. I think there is nothing else in the room that we can interact with, so I guess we... Oh wait, door. Past that door is actually another door that would take you to the 6th basement floor of the government building. Boss did mention that we are 6 stories underground. The entrance to the syncing room is connected to the control room and a passageway. I guess we should just talk to Mizuki then. Let's go get some sushi. Let's go get some ramen. Let's go get some unagi. Let's go get some of that stew you like. I don't know, I feel like as a kid, she wouldn't like sushi or unagi. So I'm thinking either stew or ramen. Can we look at her to get more clues? Mizuki is lying on the chair. Okay, that was it. Stew or ramen? Let's say ramen.
That ramen with the corn that looks like pig slop. I thought it was garbage, but you loved it. I'll go get some with you.
Date, your choice of words.
Was it bad?
I thought I chose pretty good words.
Date, her heart rate is steadying.
Oh, I'm glad.
EEG is stable.
I guess that is the right
Get into
option.
position.
Or at least one of the right
Let's
options.
begin.
Oh, and Special Agent, I forgot to mention one thing.
What is it?
I added a new feature to the sync system.
A new feature.
You'll learn more when you're synced. It's very useful.
Sure, got it.
Let's go.
Date, you ready?
Okay, ready anytime.
Remember, Date, you have only 6 minutes in the Somnium world. Any longer, and your consciousness will be absorbed by the subjects.
That's scary.
Yeah, I know. I'll find a lead and get out in under 6 minutes.
We're counting on you.
Well then, let's begin.
Oh, there's Iba again.
What was that?
Nothing. I was merely trying to enter the scene like a cybernetic assassin from the future.
Well, if you were trying to do that, you'd have to do it naked. Is this Bloom Park?
What is this
Lightning
cage
in a
doing
bird
here?
cage. Maybe this is representative of Mizuki's state of mind.
The fact that Shoko was killed here must weigh heavily on Mizuki's heart.
Mizuki should be inside that column.
To get the information we need, we will have to deal with the lightning and the cage and get to Mizuki.
Move fast, or time is going to run out.
Unnecessary. Look around.
Look around?
This is the new feature of PSYNC that Pewter mentioned.
You can stop time?
Oh.
Only when standing still.
Interesting.
Time is moving incredibly slowly. Currently, you and I are transmitting information at high speed, so it only appears as though time has stopped. Are you familiar with the concept of time dilation?
No.
It has to do with relativity, right? Two people can experience time differently depending on space-time.
This is similar to that. The flow of time in Somnium is different than the real world.
Huh.
This could be useful. You can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes, right? But with this, you could take your time and explore.
That would be
Let's
good.
get started. Somnium scan! Activate!
Mental lock number 1. I guess that's the cage. Mental lock number 2. Well, that's the bottom of the cage. Mental lock number 3. We see Mizuki there. Heal Mizuki's heart, sinking in the pain. Mizuki is muted. By healing her mental wounds, you may be able to get important info.
To reach Mizuki, something must be done about the lightning that keeps striking the birdcage.
I know, otherwise we
Lightning's
can't even
supposed to
get
strike
there.
at the highest point.
Oh, the horses are moving.
An ice pick piercing Shoko's photograph.
Oh, that's nasty. Are we supposed to take it out?
Iba, the speaker over there. It's shaking.
Huh. Oh.
I see. It must be connected to the ice pick.
Why is the speaker connected to the ice
What do we
pick?
do here?
Healing Mizuki should be your top priority.
I know.
There is a 6-minute time limit in Somnia. Time is expended whenever Iba is moving or performing an action. Pay attention to the remaining time left in the upper right of the screen. Unlock all mental locks within the 360-second time limit. Alright. Maybe I should look at the map first. Shoko's photo. Where is it? Oh, I guess it doesn't show you exactly where things are in particular. Big bird cage. Speaker pillar. Gate. Panda pieces. I guess we're closest to these two, so maybe we'll check these two. And I guess the bird cage is here and the speaker pillar is here. And from what I remember, the panda pieces would be here. So let's check these out first before we get there. Oh wait, that is Shoko's photo right here. Let's check out... Oh, okay, so let's check out the gate first, I guess. Right.
The entrance gate.
Okay, should we tackle or open? I feel like it's just a waste of time if I do this because I think it's unlikely going to do anything in particular. Let's leave this for later. Let's try doing the speaker first, I guess. I think we can't directly pull out the ice pick from here. Let's check out the speaker first.
A speaker.
Pull out. Push in. Let's try pulling out. Or should we push in because it's shorter? I don't know, because 45 seconds sounds like a long time. Maybe we can try pushing in first.
What is your reasoning?
Have you heard the phrase, the nail that sticks out gets hammered down?
I don't think that is applicable, but I will try.
I guess it doesn't work.
No good.
If we can't push it,
Then pull
You
it.
want me to pull it? This enormous thing?
this is a dream world. It looks impossible, but you never know.
Okay. So let's try
A
that.
speaker.
Let's try pulling it out.
This? Is there not a smarter way?
Can't think of one.
You have quite the muscle brain, don't you?
Yeah, but it's a strong muscle.
I suppose I have no choice.
Oh, what is she pulling out? Oh, is it the control room? Oh. Oh, is it going to be a higher point that is going to attract lightning? Exactly. Get rid of the lightning. That is mental lock number 1. Perfect.
The pillar became a lightning rod.
Maybe you should have pulled the pick out.
What? Wait. Did you know this whole time?
Anyway, let's keep going. As long as the cage is there, we can't get to Mizuki.
The lightning is no longer an issue. However, even with all of my might, I do not think I could lift the cage.
Okay,
Date,
so...
we got a timing.
Okay,
Timing?
what is the timing?
Time induction matter in encephalon. You can think of it as an item that affects the flow of time. Using this, you can slow down or speed up time in Somnium.
Is this another function Pewter added?
Correct.
Sounds like a dream.
Well, it is a dream. And because it is a dream, extraordinary things such as this are possible.
Got it. Guess I'll try to use them where I can.
How did he manage to add these functions though? I thought, well, I mean he did make a device that would allow you to access someone else's streams, but it's not like you can manipulate those streams, right? Anyway, let's go on. Timies are items that affect time. You will sometimes obtain them when you perform an action. Timies only affect the time taken to perform an action. You're only able to hold 3 timies. Picking up a timie when you already hold 3 will replace one. Timies are expended after one use, but use them as often as you can. That makes sense? Oh,
Agent
that
Date,
cut
You've got 5 minutes.
a lot of my time. And we do see branching paths here. There are 2 paths to mental lock number 2. A would be remove the birdcage, B would be blow the birdcage away. Let's just check the map again to see what options we have now. Microphone, big birdcage, gate. Well, the gate is right here. So we have the birdcage, we have the microphone, we also have the control room. I think we should try the microphone and the control room first because these are 2 new objects. Most likely, I think these are the objects that we have to interact with in order to move to the next stage. Let's do that. Maybe we can try the control room first. Oh, the microphone is right outside. Oops. Excuse me? I pressed on something outside the window. Let's go to the control room here.
The control room of the merry-go-round lifted out of the ground.
Can we open?
What is your plan once I am inside?
I don't know.
It
Maybe we'll
is a
find
control
something
room.
inside.
Maybe we can do something in there.
That's true
I
too.
do not think it will be that easy.
Just try it.
Oh, we can open it. Perfect. What is the space?
Didn't expect to see this inside.
Darkness?
I do not see an exit either.
But there's something suspicious here.
Oh.
I see
Okay.
2 bird cages.
Looks like there's something inside them. Take a look.
Right. So should we go left or should we go right? Let's go to the left.
A bird cage. There are ripped pieces of paper inside.
Okay. Well, should we try using... Should we try using one of the timies? Because I think we'll get another timie anyway. And we can probably use for the 55 seconds. Or should we use the 35 seconds one? I feel like that is a good midpoint. I think I will use the 1/4 timie on this tackle option.
All right, how's this?
Okay, that doesn't work.
It's heavy.
I suppose. Let's try...
A bird cage. There are ripped pieces of paper inside.
Let's try using the 1/8 timie on the lift option then.
All right, leave it to me. It is heavier than it looks.
But we managed to lift it. That's good. Remove the bird cage. Okay, so we chose the path on the left.
Nothing happened.
All I did was move the cage.
What does that do, though? Retry will allow you to return to a save point just after unlocking a mental lock. But you only have 3 retries. Going back 1 lock costs 1. Going back 2 costs 2. And going back 3 locks will cost all 3. You regain your 3 retries by selecting restart from the menu or by failing the sync. This is likely your best option if time is low. That makes sense because, I mean, you already know what your options should be, so restarting would probably be the quicker option if your time is low. Okay, let's go on. Torn paper.
There are torn pieces of paper.
Oh, is that a photo of Mizuki? Should we... I feel like piece together would be a good option. Should we try to piece together? Maybe we can use a 1/4. Because this is 45 seconds, that is damaging if we are wrong. Let's try using the 1/4 timie then. Piece together.
Leave it to me. I enjoy puzzles like this.
Oh, that's the
Done.
2 of them.
But
Here at this park. What's happening? Did it stop?
You were able to get out?
So the photo was the key. I remember it clearly. One day I came home to find that photo torn up in the trash can. When I asked Mizuki about it, she started to cry. I don't know why she tore up that photo. For whatever her reason, it seems like she regrets it. Since we repaired the photo in Somnium, the bird cage,
Mizuki must be having a hard time.
I
But
know.
the cage is gone. We can get to Mizuki now.
Well, the merry-go-round is
Do you
going
not see
at
the horses
ultrasonic speed
spinning at
here.
hurricane speeds?
Exactly.
You can do it if you try a little.
No, you can't.
Easy for you to say.
Alright, fine. We have to stop the spinning.
Alright, I did see the panda piece rotating like crazy. So maybe we can do something about it there. Where are we now? Okay, I think we are here. So that is, I guess, the microphone. Maybe we can go try to stop the panda ride's rotation. Maybe it has something to do with the merry-go-round going at a crazy speed here. And if it doesn't work, I'll go to the parasol, because I don't know, maybe the parasol will do something if that didn't work out. Let's do that. Right. So let's get to the panda ride. Look at how it's turning its head. Oh, it did stop when
The panda head is spinning.
the merry-go-round stopped. Okay. Oh, should I stop it? Look, I'm definitely not gonna ride it. I feel like it's not going to do anything. So either it's stopping it or spin more. You know, I feel like I should stop it because when it stopped, the merry-go-round stopped, right? Let's do that. 1/2.
Why?
Maybe it's like the speaker before.
Exactly. Did it stop? It did! Perfect.
I see. These were also linked.
That's right.
Mizuki. Oh, I hate to see her so sad.
Mizuki!
Let's go to her.
Got it.
If you choose the correct answer as your final action, you can actually exceed the 360-second time limit. That will come in handy. Even if it seems like you don't have a lot of time left, don't give up. You might be able to do it. More than 1 second. When you clear, you get a prize. No boss, anything but that. Wait, what? Alright, so I guess
Agent Date, you've got 4 minutes.
we do have some time to look around. Let's check the map again. So there's the microphone, there's Mizuki, merry-go-round, horse, and gate. Oh, I think we were supposed to find hidden items too, but I don't think I've seen any. Maybe it's a good time for us to try to just look around and see if there's anything around. If not, I'll just leave it because honestly, I remember hidden items were a pain to find in my first playthrough. Let's just check the rest of the park then. It's funny how time really stopped. They're still moving, but it's just very, very slowly, like this. You can still see the raindrop here. That's the gate. That's the photo. What can we see here? So that's the gate. That's the microphone, right? Should we go check out the microphone and see what options they have? Okay, microphone.
This appears to be the microphone for the speaker.
Threaten. Shout. That's interesting. I guess we have the time. Why not? Let's try one of them, at least. Let's try... no. Let's try make time half. and threaten.
Listen up, miscreant. I know you're hiding in there. Throw down your weapon and come out with your hands up.
Who are we talking to exactly?
Nothing happened.
Your parents would be very disappointed in you. You can fix this. You have so much to live for. You can't give up hope now.
You're having fun, aren't you?
Alright, let's
A mic.
try doing shout then. The ground is shaking.
Stop it! Stop it already!
Driving you nuts. That was fun. We've exhausted all options for the microphone. Honestly, I don't think I want to do the gate. Maybe it's going to be funny, but I really feel like it's not going to do remotely anything. Let's try going to the merry-go-round horse then. I imagine there's going to be something that we can find there. Oh, maybe we should also go around the merry-go-round just to see if there's anything. Okay, not really.
You have 3 minutes, Date.
Okay. How can we get back up there? Good. Let's try the merry-go-round horse.
A merry-go-round horse.
Spank! Oh, what should we do? I think we can use the timey to ride it, but then there are other options that I'm tempted to do. Like, I think talking to a horse won't do anything, so that is probably not going to be necessary. You know, I really want to spank that horse, so let's spank the horse. Do I even want to use a timey for this? Maybe not. Let's just not use a timey.
Yeah!
You punched it?
I mean,
Nothing is happening.
just to see what would happen.
Poor horse.
It
A
did give us a
merry-go-round
1/3
horse.
timey, so that's good. Let's try talk. And we can use the 1/3 timey maybe. Let's use the 1/3 timey. Talk.
Excuse me, but do you happen to know the culprit?
Oh, it did
I
talk
see.
to us.
Did you learn something?
I did. Beyond a shadow of a doubt.
What is it?
Well,
This horse cannot speak English.
Wow, what a revelation.
A merry-go-round horse.
Let's ride it. Let's use the 30-second timey. Her smile.
is it fun?
Does it look fun?
You look cute like that.
Oh,
It actually
see.
looks kind of creepy. That was it? Wow.
You have less than 2 minutes. Hurry.
That was a waste of time. Let's talk to Mizuki.
it's Mizuki!
Hug her, slap her, make her laugh, smile at her. I feel like hug her would be the best option. Let's do that. Let's hug her. I did want to give her a hug. Oh, she's crying.
Mizuki.
Must be tough on her. Oh, there are footprints leading outside. Must be the culprits, I guess. Oh, that eerie blue figure. Mental lot number 3, rescue Mizuki. Hug Mizuki. Day 2, Mizuki A acquired. Day 2, Saturday, Mekai. What does Mekai mean? I mean, I'm not fluent in Japanese, so there are actually a lot of words I probably won't know. I just happen to know the two before.
Are you okay?
Date. Date!
Aw.
Looks like she can talk again.
After she had calmed down, I asked her a few questions. I asked her about last night, about the non-message, about Ota, and about Shoko. I know that after Ota ran off, something must have happened to make Mizuki want to hide. Guys, I'll end the episode here. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode where we'll talk to Mizuki to find out more about what happened.